Hello everyone, I'm Duke James. This is a continuation of my Genoa campaign in EU4 Meiou and Taxes, continuing the war in India, and I guess the war in Mexico as well, but I'm not really fighting that one. Then again, neither is Mexico, but they are showing up. They will show up, eventually. Let's go this way. Oh yeah, there we are. Okay. So this province has 34 developments. This province has 9, but I took it quickly. I would try and peace out Vijayanagar, but I don't have diplomats, so gotta wait. Took that province, perfect. Close. We're kind of close to getting Vijayanagar out. Let's just go explore some random territories. Hopefully we can hit a high dev province. Built a bunch of roads with all my ducats. That's where all those ducats went. Come on, man. -7 reasons. It's a 19 dev province and a 16 dev province. Up here, we're taking a 30 dev province. That one is a 46 dev province. Hopefully these 3 provinces will do it for Vijayanagar. Then we can piece them out and go south to deal with Travancore. Let's have these guys go up here and at least scare these troops off. Transfer that province to Mexico. Should attack that guy directly. You know what? I don't think these provinces really matter, so I'm just going to siege down this province. There might be a fort there. I'm going to have to take those provinces anyway. Probably not going to take that province, so that means they have 3 provinces over here. That I need to siege down. We're close. One province should do it. Or not. So they both increased by 2. Alright, maybe they built some troops or something. We have to keep exploring. Future wars shouldn't take this long because I'll have discovered these provinces, so... Plus I won't have to fight Travancore because I should take their remaining provinces in the peace deal with them. Afro-Caribbean population, culture, and Wadidli becomes maroon, gain 5 in rust. That's alright. Suppose if I'm not taking this guy's provinces, I can piece them out. Give me ducats, war reps, sure, transfer trade power. You end your rivalry because it gives me prestige. They go down south. I took that province. They have 3,600 ducats. That's a lot of ducats. But I have a lot of war exhaustion, so I shouldn't stay in this for any longer. Fighting Surguja, even though they allied after I declared war. Alright, you give me however many ducats. That's 290 ducats. I'll discover these provinces first. You know what? I'm going to take this province. 118 development. I'll take whatever ducats they give me then. So I'll have this guy come down here, start sieging down Travancore's provinces. This guy can come down and join him. There's Travancore's army. Send these guys over here. Should be a lot of ducats in that province as well. Let's see, these guys... So I think since these rebels aren't my rebels, I don't think I'm going to lose that province. If I lose that province, it doesn't really matter. India's more important. It has 5 developments. These guys can go down to their capital. Rebels... fine for the most part. I can fight Travancore with 1 stack and bring the 24,000 to Suez, since it's really close. Travancore doesn't have a lot of troops. Mexico. All right. Mexico can take all of those territories. They're still negative taxation. They're getting better, though. They're only -6. That'll probably increase because of those provinces that I just gave them. But it's not a lot of development, like 40 between all of those provinces, so it should be fine. Forts are strength, or we'll go with siege ability since I'm sieging provinces. It's raining out. Let's see. Manpower? No manpower? Alright, how many ducats does burghers have? Burghers have 4,700 ducats. It's a decent amount. They're probably going to wait a while to get more. There's a lot of ducats in Liguria. 2,100 urban wealth. I don't think I've ever had a province that got into the gold ducats, which I think is the 3rd tier, because then the 4th tier is like gemstones. So that's interesting. Generally, the provinces always build. They spend their gold to build before they can get there. So that'd be cool if that goes to a 4th tier. Hindu unrest. Should take this province soon. Should be a huge chunk of war score because it has 118 developments. %. I'm surprised these provinces don't have trade modifiers, because they seem like provinces that would have trade modifiers, but they don't. Because they're like really small provinces inside other provinces. 78%. Give me a little bit of extra war score. I think I'm actually just going to take Goa. Or maybe I'll stick to the original plan. Taking the province hopping is probably the better idea. So Kodayal and 1,000 ducats from Vijayanagara. get these guys loaded up so I can bring them to Sri Lanka. Get that fort going. Add it to the trade company. Took that province. Those guys, Travancore, will probably come down here. Though they have to go to their territory first, so those troops should be black flagged for a while. Let's see, I want that province, that province, that province, and then I will go away. Actually, I want you to break your alliance with Vijayanagara. Probably no ducats or war reps. Alright, these guys will take out Sri Lanka. They'll take all those provinces. These guys will go deal with the Mamluks. The Mamluk separatists once they rise up. Then after this, assuming there isn't a trade modifier here or here, which I don't think there is. There might be one here, actually. In which case, I'll probably take the province over here instead of Sri Lanka. Let's go ahead and call this guy back for now. We'll do a spy arc on Naples and put a diplomat on own subject countries. Let's get a couple other sieges going as well. Vijayanagara's trade city is now in the Konkan node. They moved it to here. But they're collecting in both. Interesting. Alright, these guys are at 95%, so I should move these guys over. Go ahead and keep this guy, might as well. We're at 100 Republican tradition. split these ships up. How many rebels are here? 31,000. Okay, yeah, so we need all those troops. We'll bring them to Damietta. What is this? Looming disaster. Unrest lower than 0. Okay, so that's fine. I think there's a trade province here, but I will just take the trade provinces on Sri Lanka. Alright, they break their alliance with Vijayanagara. They give me 3 trade provinces. I'm gonna have these guys search that province. Because I might as well find out. Roll a general. Got a maneuver guy. That's good. Put him on those troops. He can get there a little bit faster. Get there in a little bit. Couple of weeks. Alright, that province is not a trade modifier province. It'll take a little bit less than a month to get to here, so I might as well just check that as well. 90% sure this isn't a trade modifier province either, because I don't think they'd have 4 right next to each other. So I don't really need to check that province. Alright, and there isn't one right here either, so pretty much safely just take these 3 provinces. How is this fight gonna go? Can I get a good roll? The roll gods were not with me. Alright, those are the 3 provinces that I need. They break their alliance. Give me war reps and ducats. Have them get rid of their core. They can revoke their core in Calicut. And a little bit of ducats as well. Should be a lot of ducats. From loot. of tea and sugar. Price of tea increases by 25%. Price of sugar increases by 25%. We get 1,200 ducats and 20 prestige. Is anybody disloyal? Central America. Placate them, might as well. $600 ducats from loot. Alright, that's it for me in this episode. Took all the trade provinces in Sri Lanka and one from Vijayanagar. I got a bunch of ducats as well. So thank you for watching, and I will continue this series in the next part. Goodbye.